I don't know that I care much about living on and on after everyone I know is dead. I'd rather live an ordinary time and die and go to heaven. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. When isn't your horse any longer? One might just as well say you're her human. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. This was bad grammar, of course, but that is how beavers talk when they are excited. I mean, in Narnia, in our world they usually don't talk at all. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. We're free Narnians, when, and I suppose, if you're running away to Narnia you want to be one too. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. We, who are murderers. Jewel, I will go back. I will give up my sword and put myself in the hands of these Calormians and ask that they bring me before Aslan. Let him do justice on me. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. Narnia. It's all in the wardrobe just like I told you. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. I will not often do so down in Narnia. Here on the mountain, the air is clear and your mind is clear. As you drop down into Narnia, the air will thicken. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. If you are dead and if Aslan is not Aslan, what life is left for me? C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. That world is ended, as if it had never been. Let the race of Adam and Eve take warning. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. It is as hard to explain how the sunlit land was different from the old Narnia as it would be to tell you how the fruits of that country taste. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. Even I never dreamed of magic like this. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. If ever we loved one another, let me go with you now. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. You are in the right, sire. This is the end of all things. Let us go and give ourselves up. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. A dragon has just flown over the treetops and lighted on the beach. Yes, I am afraid it is between us and the ship. And arrows are no use against dragons. And they're not at all afraid of fire. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. Yes, said Queen Lucy. In our world too, a stable once had something inside it that was bigger than our whole world. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia. I'm hunger. I'm thirst. Where I bite, I hold till I die, and even after death they must cut out my mouthful from my enemy's body and bury it with me. I can fast 100 years and not die. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia.
Lucy woke out of the deepest sleep you can imagine, with the feeling that the voice she liked best in the world had been calling her name. C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia.
When I'm older I'll understand, said Lucy.
I am older and I don't think I want to understand, replied Edmund.
C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia.